Today I'm doing another Oakland Athletics live stream. So I'm gonna make some pitcher change. I'm gonna send some guys down AAA, bring some new hitters up. I mean, I have too much bullpen. I have no like pinch hitters or anything on my thing. So the franchise continue. Anyway, so we just beat Oakland. I mean Houston. He was planning on doing that anyways.
Welcome everyone, a very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics launched 3 home runs as they got the home victory against the Astros, 5-0. Their win streak continues to climb at 12 games.
I can't remember.
The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 2-1. The Seattle Mariners were winners over the visiting Rangers 4-2. The New York Yankees only allowed 2 hits in the game as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 11-0. The Toronto Blue Jays combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Red Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they destroyed the Rays 8-2. The Cleveland Indians knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 8-4. The win was their 6th in a row. The Twins sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 4-2. The Padres put together 10 hits total as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-4. The Miami Marlins got together to allow 4 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 10-3. In other Metropolitan news, Jacob deGrom reached the 500 career strikeouts milestone. Anthony Rendon launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Nationals disposed of the Phillies 11-3. The Cubs dropped 4 home runs in this one as they sank the visiting Buccos 8-6. They now have 6 straight victories. Ryan Braun had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Brewers took care of the Reds 10-5. The Dodgers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-3. The San Francisco Giants used a walk-off in extras to get the win against the Rockies 2-1. And that's the show for today. Once again, have a very happy Easter, everyone.
We can call up some Pinder's doing pretty well. Bring him up. Does that look good at all? Okay, I can see why. So it's gonna add Pinder over here. Into what? Well, I'd say it looks like a pretty solid lineup right now. Last game, which is pretty crazy. I mean, wait, is PV still in here? Yeah, we need to keep him on the main. We'll keep him on the main roster, but like. So you do at a point, Roger Davis has some issues. So I was to check out a whole different lineup, which I don't have an issue with. PV up there with one of the highest ERAs. How is Dallas Keuchel up there with them? How many balls he pitched when he came up to hit pitch against us? I mean, that's crazy.
Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB Network has baseball from the Oakland Coliseum. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Nori Aoki. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Healy is over. Makes the play, 1 away. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, the key to this game for me, they're facing a team that makes a lot of errors. Put the ball in play. When they're on the defensive side, you know you're struggling. You don't want the ball hit to you. So what do on the offensive side? Hit it to him. Put it in play.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now another 1-2.
A pretty big prospect.
And this is lifted to shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. And the inning is over.
So this is
ready now. Chad Pinder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Isaac Woodruff.
Left fielder, Isaac.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So now it's Mark Canha, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. McHugh gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's a pretty good call. I would say he's a
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
how well the hitters pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Woodruff looking up into the concrete staircases and gone.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hit a lot.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
What the hit for Oakland now is going to be
stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
That Hunter got there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
He doesn't have a very good reaction, especially in this game.
He'll try again, 1-2. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Stephen Vogt becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And I look down at shortstop and I see Carlos Correa. That's all you need to say. Carlos Correa. Shortstop. This guy is really made to play that position. When you look at him, you say, why can't everybody be like him?
He hits super well.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Gaddis finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. It remains 1-0.
I guess you go for 1 for 11 in the series. Unless you get lucky with him.
Welcome back to Oakland as we're set for the start of the third from the Coliseum here on MLB Network. And here's a ball hit in the air. Canna is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
1-1. Here it comes.
Gonzalez.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Good playing,
the left fielder, number
digging
3.
in for his second at bat. Nori Aoki 0 for 1 here in the early going, and that's finally over for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Woodruff is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. Here's Rajai Davis now.
Oh, what Davis is hitting.
7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup
Davis
can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure.
Let's check.
They appreciate it.
We haven't had him start for a while.
Adam Rosales.
Now at the plate, Adam Rosales. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Springer coming on.
Yeah.
Standing in, Matt Den Decker. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the.
His reaction is so.
First hit of the ball game.
He can't even talk.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting for it is Beltran as he tucks this one away to retire the side. A's are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
We're going to the top of the 4th.
Striding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul. Here comes another 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Den Decker. 1 down.
The second baseman, number 20.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 56 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now batting, Evan Gattis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this is fouled straight back. 1-2, here it comes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad Pinder back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Aoki has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Up next
Digging in to try it again, Isaac Woodruff. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Is that over? Is that over? Is that over? No. It's foul.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that's so hard to hit for nothing.
At the plate, Mark Canha. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here too, 3-1. Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Settling in now, Stephen Vogt. He got called out on strikes his last time through, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one
again.
1-1. Here it comes. Foul back. Hit hard on the ground at first. Canha is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Beltran.
High in the air out to center field. Number 56 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Oh, it falls as he can't make the play. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Rajai Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but foul. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
ground ball sent back
Davis up the middle.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Rosales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. McHugh pauses. Here's the 1-1. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring
Gaddis threw him out. The guy with 97 feet.
Digging in to try it again. Now gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 9.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Marwin Gonzalez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Nori Aoki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Oh, guy up now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Rosales. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really
not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments. Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Dendecker.
coming to the plate now. Matt Dendecker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. In there,
a base hit. His first Oakland hit.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Chad Pinder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A line shot to third base.
Oh, that's one out.
Riding in once again, Isaac Woodruff. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. From the belt, the pitch, and oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
3-1.
Look at that. Okay, dude, seriously, you cannot trick people like that.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. First and second now, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Aoki is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the.
You better be. No,
yes.
So
now it's Mark Hanna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Hanna.
And he pops it up back behind second base. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's George Springer. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Evan Gaddis will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a liner. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
How is that out yet?
Ready for another chance? Ryan Healy, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter,
standing in, Brooklyn Bridges. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Here's Rajay Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great out.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Line, but speared on a hop. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that.
He decided to swing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped at the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Canna is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Den Decker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. At the plate, Chad Pinder.
Now batting.
Get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Swinging a fly ball. Right down the line in left. Aoki on the move. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple. Will Harris answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 36. Will Harris.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Soft liner towards first.
A base hit.
And this is a base hit as the runner will trot home from third. And the swinging A's have tied up the ball game.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Mark Hanna.
Stepping in now, Mark Hanna. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's in there. Base hit.
Another one. Another base hit.
Well, going to the pen. This is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit. Now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Standing in now, Stephen Vogt. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another full count pitch home. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side. Marcus Semien will stay in the ball. Game is a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 10, Marcus Semien.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Luis Borbon is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marwin Gonzalez becomes the first out in the 9th inning. 1 and 2. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Semien. Throw gets him 2 down.
Center fielder.
Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Showtrack. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. Into the box now, George Springer. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 pitch. Up high in the air. Correa is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 56.
So striding in, Brooklyn Bridges. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The 2-1 on its way. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Designated hitter, Rajay Davis.
Into the box, Rajay Davis. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. Stepping in now, Adam Rosales. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled back. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away. Michael Feliz is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Now the 1-2 pitch sent toward first, and now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Standing in, Evan Gattis. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's your first out of the inning. Ready once again, Isaac Woodruff. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So now it's Mark Canha. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. All even at 2-2. Here it is. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
This is not going to be a good decision.
Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Vogt. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Josh Reddick is going to grab it back now as he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman, Alex.
Shoots this one over to first. Canha takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brian McCann is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 16, Brian McCann.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Brooklyn Bridges. He singled his last time up. Swinging a looper to left. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next.
Ready for another shot now. Rajai Davis. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Here comes the winning run for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Adam Rosales, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. The 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line.
Okay, dude.
Bregman gloves it. And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still.
Is a win. I'll be right back. Decent pitcher. It looks like some free agents are Bartolo Colon. How'd I'm up to a... Oh, dude, I forgot. Matt Latos, Doug Fister, Jordan Walden, AJ Brzezinski. Mike Napoli. She was here. I'm not looking for a reliever. I'm looking for a hitter.
You gonna play some duos?
No.
You gonna play some basketball?
Nope. So that's like a deal we can make. Just set our cash flow down a lot. There's another. Oh, wow. Should we edit his attributes because he's not on our team anymore? Where's he at? Where's the chief? Just give him up. Just say grind it to the miners over there in Texas.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics held their opponent to just 2 hits as they stole the victory in extra innings over the Astros, 2-1. With the victory, it brought their win streak to 13. In other Athletics news, starting pitcher
Oh, dude. Oh, come on. All our good hitters are getting tired. I mean, at least Semien, I have Bridges, and I have Vaughn. I mean, Bridges hasn't been as fiery as he can be, but still.
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the
Who they got catching?
Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Semien.
We got
it. First, and Peavy sets down the first 2 easily here. Here's another look at that play, accompanied by the show track data. And as you'll see, he had to go pretty far into the hole to get to it and then make the long throw for the out. Got a lot behind that throw,
He's
too.
at 80 miles an hour.
Into the box now, Adrian Beltre.
I don't believe he had a good
hit back up the middle. Rosales takes it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. They go down.
What?
Standing in, Marcus Semien. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Brooklyn Bridges. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Point, ranging back.
I thought that was over.
There,
I thought that was
the
his first Major League one. How close is that? That's what I want to know.
Left fielder, Matt Den Decker.
Look how crazy Bridges got. If I probably just bought this one all year. I've been off the wall for a double. I thought I got robbed. I'm like, come on, man.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Full count. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the.
I'm just coming out of series. Was made as hard to hit.
Digging in now, Rougned Odor. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. Season average up into the high 300s now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
A designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point.
Okay, sorry, I
something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Weak roller right side. Alberto gloves it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting sixth, catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. And digging into the batter's box, so
just the rookie.
Be Hanser Alberto. He'll begin things here against Andrew Cashner. Swing and a liner. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Ready now, Stephen Vogt. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chu coming on. He's out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with Show Track. And the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, you can tell him.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 1-2 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
To short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And the throw short hops Loney at first, but he's able to dig it out, and the inning is over. A's Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah. It's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Den Decker has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 8.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Grounded back up the middle. On to first as Loney is set down here. 2 away now. Here's Jared Hoying. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Pulled toward right center field. Joyce is there. And that ends the inning.
There's a third out.
Boy, and a night.
Man, he only wanted to keep
Here's Rajay Davis now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Wow.
Now to the plate, Adam Rosales. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. Fourth home run here in the early going. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
There's no way to see that blue come up in it. See, I did not believe that in my life. Open up for the country and do this alive. His teammates alive. Hey, give me a hit me alive.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Now at the plate, Matt Joyce. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here.
Put the shift on. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Turn around.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are two away now. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Point moving forward. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the A's hit the. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, man, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Athletics are challenged.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Stepping in now, Adrian Beltre. Bouncer down the line. Healy brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Brooklyn Bridges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Den Dekker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Hanser Alberto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hanser Alberto.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Den Dekker has a beat on it, 2 gone.
He's flying up now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Nope.
1, 2, 3, go
right
the
now, Athletics preview is a perfect game so far.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
12 to 5.
Third baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
This one's down to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Into the box, Matt Joyce, and he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Here's the 1-1 now to Chew. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Hebe's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. To first, Alberto fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drilled down the line.
Oh
Great athletic play to get him.
Wow. Now batting.
Can't get him off.
Worth another look with our
He's
show
on
track
fire.
data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand
He must have
stop,
threw that
and
at
then he
least 90.
unleashes
It's a
that very
Donaldson
strong
move right
throw
there.
while in the air all the way across the diamond.
Wow.
He's going to be smiling about that one. Standing in
Fight
now,
me.
Jared Hoying. Hit hard on the ground towards
fight
second.
me.
And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Matt, I don't know about you, but man, I love offense. And
Probably got a little
6th
coffee
inning
right there.
to get the first hit, Let's go, boys. Let's get local.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
Strike.
One left for Texas. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fouled back. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Point has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The batter, number
digging
56.
in to try it again. Brooklyn Bridges. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Matt Den Dekker, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Check the swing there and pops this one up. Loney in foul ground. 2 down. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Here's Carlos Gomez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
1-1, here it comes. A weak chopper up the line. Alberto has it. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 6 1/3 innings of shutout ball for Peavy thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th.
Look at him looking now.
Rangers. Matt Bush gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Coming fast is Chu. Can he get there? He cannot. It's down for a leadoff single.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as you'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallying.
Here it comes on 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
High pop-up. Beltre is there for it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Rajay Davis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Now the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now. Adam Rosales will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Swing and a liner. but this is going to get foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's Matt Joyce now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Here comes the payoff pitch. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Number 56.
Coming to the plate now, Brooklyn Bridges. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Andrews ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Alberto is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, James Loney.
High pop-up. Peavy just to the left of the mound. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jared Hoying. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ranger Tanner Shepard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping into the box, Matt Dendecker. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Loney is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
First baseman, number 2.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Gomez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
digging in now,
catcher Stephen Vogt.
Pitch is popped up. Andrews on the move, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. Hit back toward the mound. Simeon's got it, and a spin throw gets him at first.
Wow.
A fine play there for the first out.
Center fielder number 14.
Legendary.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's got to hurry. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Going to first to be in time to take care of him, and the A's will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Jake Peavy notches his 3rd win of the year.
It's a giraffe. Prioritizations games.
Go ahead and player lock a hitter. But Gon's injured. Oh, he was hitting 474 down there in AA. So we're gonna keep him down there for a little bit. So he's in the stream, and I'll see you next time. Peace.